Be here not to listen to this idea that we'll be presenting to all of you. Okay? So, we call this as financial literacy program. It's because we would like to extend the idea of how important for us to learn how to manage our finances. Okay? So, Manulife embraced this advocacy that it is our duty no, to inform Filipinos about the value of financial planning. In the first place naman po talaga, ah, wala po tayong subject na financial planning no, nung elementary, high school, and college. Except siguro kung ikaw ay banking and finance graduate, baka meron kang subject about financial planning. Pero just the same, hindi mo masyadong nabibigyan ng halaga yung idea na dapat ang mga Filipino ready at talagang marunong mag-manage ng finances nila. Okay? Ako nga din, no, personally, in teaching economics, no, yun part ng topic na about banking and monetary policy, nagko-concentrate lang ko kami dun sa function ng BSP, inflation, money supply, parang ganun lang yung natatouch. Yun, natatakal ko sa discussion ko. Okay? So as I've mentioned, na-embrace na ng Manulife yung idea that it is our duty to orient Filipinos about the value of financial planning. And we would like to believe that it is also our duty, kumbaga, task na po na ini-embrace namin na we need to give financial solution to all Filipino problems regarding their finances. Okay? And then lastly, medyo suntok sa buwan, pero naniniwala ko kami na it is also our duty to give that financial freedom to each Filipino. Okay? So meron na ba kayong idea when we talk about financial freedom? Kailan mo kaya yung stage that we can claim na, ay salamat, wala na akong problemang pang-financial. Okay? So when we talk about financial freedom, number one, it is the state of having sufficient money na kahit may maliliit na bagay, hindi na natin masyadong pinoproblema. Number two, mabigyan tayo ng konting kaluwagan or breathing room, no, na finally, okay, kung gusto kang bilhin, mabibili mo. Kung meron kang gustong puntahan, mapupuntahan mo kagad without thinking na, ay, ang mahal, ay dapat i-budget ko muna. Diba? And then lastly, para naman po sa iba sa inyo nakikinig na may extra money na, no? Financial freedom, meaning you know how to maximize your money that will give you more money in return. Okay? So for you to further understand what is financial freedom, I want you to watch this video.
My dad has a good job. He can provide for us, his family, just fine. The budget is just right, and everything's running smoothly. But what if the company he's working for filed for bankruptcy, and in an instant he lost his job? That would be terrible. Where will he get the money to feed us for tomorrow? Or even for the next 3 months?
What are you saying? That couldn't happen to me. The company I'm working for is a very solid company.
But, you know, anything could happen.
You're fired!
Money is very important in our lives. It can't buy happiness, but it is needed to live. Money can buy food, pay the bills, and generally helps you survive life. We need to save money because we don't know the future.
Start with the 3 months rule. It means you should save up to 3 months worth of your salary, so that if you lose your job, you have 3 months to look for a new job without worrying about your daily expenses. But it is highly recommended to use the 6 months rule, which means saving 6 months worth of your salary, just to be super sure. You may also want to save money to buy the pricey things that you've always wanted, or if you might have an accident. Running to your friends or relatives for help might be your last resort, but they already have burdens of their own. Instead, it would be ideal to run to your savings for help. Saving money is one way to release the chains of poverty, so you can achieve financial freedom.
Okay. So graded recitation tayo. Ano po yung natutunan niyo about the video? Any insights that you would like to share with us? Doon po sa mga guests namin. Ang financial experts po, ang sinasabi is that for us to really enjoy financial freedom, at least we have 3 months of our salary in a bank na untouched. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin siya ginagalaw, hindi natin siya withdraw. And then based on the explanation of the video, that will cover those concerns na kapag gusto mo mag-resign, gusto mo mag-change ng business, nag-decide ka na hindi ka muna mag-work, at least for the next 3 months, safe na safe ka. Okay? Pero ideally, ang sinasabi ng financial experts, at least for the next 6 months. Okay? So, just to test, kung tayo po ay nag-e-enjoy ng financial freedom natin, can I request all our guests to please stand up? Para po ma-identify ko din sino yung titignan ko sa mata. Guess lang po, guess lang. Oh. Ay, meron nung pala dun sa likod. Okay. Oh, guest. Ayan, okay, sige po. Guess so tayo, guess. Ayan. Ay, ang dami pala. And then the rest ay agents na ng Manulife. Okay, sige, guess. Hindi, ano lang ho, test lang ho natin. Pwede ko bang i-request na umupo na yung mga may 1-year savings na kahit hindi ho tayo mag-work, we can enjoy financial freedom. Pwede na ho kayong umupo ngayon. So, meron na kayo isang kaklaseng umupo. What about, very good. What about, sige, 6 months? Okay, nakatayo pa rin yung mga guests na. At 3 months, for the next 3 months. Meron na umupo. 1 month. 1 month?
Tayo.
15 days.
15 days? Mga 1 week.
1 day. Kaya.
1 day. Pwede na.
Okay. So, that only shows na siguro nga kinakailangan natin i-review yung financial planning natin. And I guess, and I would like to believe na sana po makatulong itong konting kwentuhan na to para sa atin lahat. Okay? Our finances, according to financial experts, dinidictate ng ating financial estates. Okay, marami sa atin ang nakakaranas ng scarcity when it comes to finances, stability and savings. When do you think we can experience scarcity? Di syempre, kung mas malaki pa yung bills mo kaysa sa sinasahod mo, mauubusan ka talaga ng pera. Diba? Kaya tuloy yung mga iba, yung budget is good for... Hindi ko alam kung talaga nagtotoo yan o nag-joke kayo na sinabi kong 1 day, saka kayo lahat nagsipag-ubukan. Okay? So yung stability, halos pantay lang mo yung kinikita natin dun sa expenses natin. Well, for some, that's a good financial estate, pero mahirap din ho yung you're living within your financial edge na konti na lang at medyo nagkulang yung pera mo, bigla ka kagad magkakaroon ng problema. Okay? And then for the savings, meaning to say, may mga ilang Pinoy naman na they can manage their finances well. Kaya that's why they have an extra money to put in savings. So that's a good financial estate. And I'm sure most of you will agree with me na sana lahat tayo nasa savings financial estate. Okay? Yun daw financial estates, somehow, ay resulta ng spending behavior ng mga Filipino. Ang spending behavior number 1 ng mga Pinoy, kadalasan ay mas malaki nga yung expenses kaysa dun sa kinikita, kaya ang tendency, magkaroon ng utang. Okay? Siguro may mga kwento na kayo nagdidinig na wala pa nga yung salary, naka-loan na yung ATM, di ba? Recently ko nga lang nalaman na yung palang ATM pwede na ding i-on or isanla, di ba? So, okay yun, okay yun. I mean, hindi siya okay pala. Pero, may mga ganong sitwasyon pala. Dahil nga siguro yung spending behavior, hindi siguro na ma-manage mabuti. Okay? Ngayon, ideally, dapat ang spending behavior natin is that mas malaki dapat yung kinikita mo kaysa dun sa expenses mo para may konting money ka to save. Kaya lang ang concern natin dito, kapag napunta tayo sa SM or sa Robinsons or sa Rustans at nakita may malaking sale, yung kakapiranggot na isa-save mo, you have now the tendency na, okay, siguro next time ko na lang ito isa-save. Kasi naka-sale siya ng 30%. Imagine kung 3,000 or 1,500 yung isa-save mo, parang you're thinking na, oh, di ba naka-save ako ng 1,500 nun? But in reality, in exchange mo yung 1,500 dun sa 5,000 na supposedly, regularly, sila-save mo, kasi yun ang dapat dinidikta ng finances mo. Okay? So, ang sinasuggest ng financial experts, matutunan ng lahat ng Pinoy na sana ang pattern is, alamin mo magkano ang kikitain mo at mag-aalat ka kagad ng savings na pwersahan mong isa-save, no? At yung matitira na pera mo, that will dictate the lifestyle that you should enjoy, no? As an individual. Okay? So ano ho ba yung recommended percentage ng income na dapat natin inilalaan sa savings natin? Meron ho kayong idea? At least 20% of our monthly income should be placed in savings. Kaya siguro bago pa man dumating yung next salary natin, you get 20% of your salary at yan yung ilalagay natin sa savings. Okay ho ba yun? Kayo ho, ganun din ho kayo mag-save? Parang hindi mo kayo makatingin sa akin ng diretso, ha? Sa bagay, kasi sinagot na nga kanina nung first activity natin. So anyway, when we talk about spending behavior, kasi baka mamaya, nalilito tayo, or karamihan sa atin, hindi naman lahat tayo, pero karamihan sa mga Pinoy, nalilito, ano ba talaga yung tinatawag nating income? Ano yung tinatawag nating expenses? Ano yung definition natin ng liability? At ano ang definition natin ng asset? Okay? Sa totoo lang, minsan na paghahalo-halo natin yung concept nito. Okay, just to give you a very quick idea, anything or any amount of money na papasok sa wallet nyo, in a literal way of defining it, we call it income. Para lang at least yun, pick up natin ng idea medyo
Ay!
Hindi po. I'm not feeling it.
Sige.
I'm ambitious.
Akala ko po. Yung expense. So, any amount of money na palabas ng wallet nyo, no, we call it expense. Okay? Anything that will oblige you or oblige you to pay using your money, we call it liability. And anything that you possess, anything that you own that will give you money in return, we call it asset. Okay? So, itest ho natin yung understanding natin ng four financial concept. Ito ho bang kotse na nakikita nyo ngayon, would you consider this as income, liability, asset, or expense?
Liability.
Asset and liability.
Depende kung
Depende kung paano mo gagamitin. I-Uber mo para asset.
pag nabayaran mo na, di asset.
Okay.
Kasi matagal pa.
Okay, very good. Meron nung nagsasabi na income ba? May nagsabi bang income? Mostly is liability and asset. I strongly agree with Madam, no, saying na kung eto kinash out ko at ginamit ko to na pang Grab or wala na Uber, no, Grab or Auto or Hype kasi tatlo na yun nagsaservice sa atin ng ganyan, pwede ko nga i-consider ito as an asset. Pero dapat na-equate ko yung expenses, it's because I need to manage my car like yung pakasa, di ba? Bibilang ko ng accessories to, meron pa rin siyang expense. Dapat, nung kinonsider ko siya an asset, in-identify ko din or in-equate ko din o sinama ko sa equation yung tinatawag natin expenses. Para talagang makuha ko magkano ba yung magiging gain ko dito sa kotse ito. Okay? Yung ganitong kalaking bahay, would you consider this as an asset? Na pwede. No?
Pwede.
Pwede naman kung paupahan mo. Kaya kung dalawa na lang kayo, I think, kung medyo maalam ka talaga sa financial management, pwede kang mag-decide na i-give up itong bahay, bumili ng maliit na kondo, malapit sa mga mall na hindi ka na mamamasahe, and then have this house rented, no? So that it will give you more money in return. So in that case, it becomes an asset. Pero dapat sa equation, nakasulat pa rin or na-equate mo pa rin yung expenses of maintaining this kind of house or this big house. Okay, very good. So meron ho kayong good understanding of these 4 financial concepts. Okay. Para daw malaman natin kung saan tayo nakabilong na social class, no, dito sa bansang ito, eto ho yung magpapaliwanag. Okay? Ang mga working class Filipinos daw, they usually buy things. They love to buy things. No? Mga bagay na naka-sale, mura, maliliit, paulit-ulit. Okay? Yan ang ordinary working class Filipino. Okay? They love to buy things. Okay? Ano ang basis para masabi mo that Filipino is a working class? Kapag binuksan mo yung closet niya, ang dami-dami niya mong
Abo.
na hindi naman ho talaga magagamit. Kumbaga pag sinabi mong pwede mong itapon yung kalahati matitira, yun lang yung ginagamit niya. And then punta ka daw sa garahe, makikita mo it's full of clutter. It's because that's the typical working class Filipino. Okay? Yung mga middle class Filipinos, instead of buying things, they love to buy liabilities. Okay? Liabilities that will oblige them to pay in the future because these Filipinos would love to feel good and then act like a very rich Filipinos. That's why they love to use their plastic money, no, to feel good and feel rich. Although they're earning 6 digits, no, but instead of buying assets, no, they love to buy liabilities. That's why kapag dumating yung bill, yan na, mafe-feel na ulit nilang working class Filipino sila. Ang mga upper class Filipinos, they really manage their expenses well and they know how to buy assets that will create more money for them. Kaya nang umattend din kami ng same seminar nito sa Katipunan, no, sa Ateneo, ang sinasabi ng facilitator namin, ito ang nagdi-distinguish ng mayaman at mahirap na Filipino sa bansang ito. Okay? Do you want to define kung paano mo masasabi na mahirap ang isang Pinoy at mayaman siya? Kasi ang laki daw nung gap na kapag ikaw working class ka dito sa bansang ito, working class ka talaga. Pero pag sinabing upper class ka, ultra yung pagiging mayaman mo is because these are the Filipinos who learn to manage their expenses, no? Instead of buying things and buying liabilities, makikita nyo yung mga mayayaman dito, talagang sila yung patuloy na yumayaman. Okay? Madami din ho sa atin daw ang nalilito kapag sinabing savings at kailan ako mag-stop dapat mag-save at kailan ako dapat magsimulang mag-invest. Okay? So when we talk about savings, we would like to remind you that the more you save, the more you lose. Okay? Ay, very good si Madam. Ma'am, nagmamadali ko pa.
Nilakad.
Tama na. Kasi gusto ka agad, di ba? Sige, sabihin mo na bakit, yeah? Kasi this will also determine na kapag nakita mong nalulugi ka na, you need to start thinking as where to put your money na magbibigay pa sa'yo ng pera. Ulit. Okay?
So, yun yung
Why?
maging
Sabi ni
investment.
Madam, sige, paano mong nasabi yan? Kasi kung meron kang pera sa bangko, ang kayang ibigay lang ng bangko sa'yo, etong mga interest rates na ito at per annum mo ito. Pag sinabi natin per annum, eto lang yung percentage na kikitain ng pera mo sa loob ng isang taon. Kaya kung meron kang 1,000 piso na iniligay sa bangko, at ito'y tutubo lang ng 1.5, hindi ka pa tutubo ng 1% of 1,000, that's how much? 100 ba yun? 100 yun? 1% of 1,000, how much?
Piso.
Ha?
Piso.
Piso. Piso nga ba o 10 piso?
Piso.
Piso lang. Oh, gusto nyo bang kumita yung 1,000 nyo ng piso sa loob ng isang taon?
Ha?
Oh,
Maliit nga.
diba? O kaya ngayon, ang sinasabi natin, the more you save, the more you lose.
Liit eh.
You know why? Kasi ang inflation rate sa Philippines, pumapalo na ng 3.6%. Actually, lumang data na ho ito. Nang ginagamit ko lang to last year, ito yung inflation rate natin. Pero ngayon kasi nakapeg na siya at 4% to 5%. Kaya ang daming nagrarally against Duterte administration kasi hindi kayang i-manage ng government yung inflation rate na nangyayari sa bansa due to the implementation of this current train law natin. Diba? So, ibig sabihin, kung kikita ka ng piso pero mag-aabono ka ng 3 piso, lugi yung pera mo.
Negative 2.
Do you follow? Kaya yung sagot natin kay Madam na paano mong na-claim that the more you save, the more you lose, siguro dapat mas maging maalam lang tayo na, oo nga, it makes sense. Why do I need to put so much money in a bank that would only give me 1 peso in exchange of my 1,000 at the end of the year? If I had other options no, on how to maximize the use of my 1,000 in other investment vehicle. Okay? Sige. Bigyan po namin kayo ng tip bago naman po kayo mag-invest ng pera nyo. Number 1 tip, kaya nyo ho bang sumugal sa investment? Kasi hindi ho lahat ng Pinoy alam na the moment you start putting your money in investment, meron ho siyang risk. There's no such thing as investment na risk-free. So ang tanong, kaya niyo ho bang sumugal? Because that will define your risk appetite and risk capacity. Number 2, dapat maalam tayo na mag-mix ng ating investment. Okay? Sabi nga ho ng kasabihan, sinasabi ng mga financial experts, never put all your eggs in one basket. Kasi kung lahat ng pera mo nasa bangko at nag-bank holiday at 500,000 lang yung kayang i-secure ng PBIC, naku, sayang yung excess money mo. Maghihintay ka na maka-recover yung bank para ibigay sa iyo yung other savings mo. And I think you don't want that thing to happen to you. Number 3, bago ko kayo mag-invest, ang sinasuggest ng Manulife, titignan nyo yung historical performance. Ang basis lagi is, for the past 5 years, magkano ang kinikita nitong investment na ito at mag-a-averaging ka. Okay? Siyempre, hindi ho tayo lahat talagang maalam. Sa totoo lang nga po, dun sa recent data na nabasa ko, wala pa pong 2% ng mga Filipino ang may investment sa equity. Para sa atin, big word yung salitang equity or stocks, no? Maybe because of our culture na hindi din naman tayo talaga business-minded na mga tao, di ba? Pero just the same, modern age na po ngayon, kung may magsasabi sa'yo ng tamang pwede mong gawin para sa pera mo, I think, I would like to believe na ma-appreciate nyo yung ganong effort, especially coming from an expert. Okay? Isipin nyo kung magkano ang kikitain ng pera nyo. And then lastly, bago kayo mag-decide, after considering all these 4 items, pipili ka ng isang matatag, na financially strong and reliable partner that can be with you for the rest of your life. Diba? Kasi mahirap din magtiwala kung sino yung pwede mong bigyan ng ganitong information. Mahirap din magbitaw kagad ng pera kung hindi mo alam kung sino yung magmamanage nito. So my last advice is that you need to look for a very strong and reliable partner for life. And at this time, siguro po hindi na ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. Gusto namin i-introduce sa inyo formally ang Manulife. Who knows, no, you might also be considered our company as one of the best option na pwede kong pagkatiwalaan, pwede kong pakinggan, na pwede kong hingan ng financial advice kung paano ko i-manage ang aking pera. Okay, so I want you to watch this video.
This story is inspired by generations of families, and it started way back in 1907.
The story begins with a firm based in Toronto, Canada, who took the momentous decision to expand to the Far East. Crossing several seas, the manufacturer's life insurance company found its way to Philippine soil. This was the beginning of 110 years of partnership with the Filipino family. Since the first policy was sold at the turn of the 20th century, Manulife has been helping secure lives of Filipinos. These are the lives of our grandparents, our parents, and ours too. Gaining ground after the war, to the steady rise to democracy, to the fast-paced progress leading to the new millennium, Manulife has been making its own history. Manulife moved to the heart of Makati's business district in the 70s, turned into a fully owned subsidiary of Manulife Financial Corporation, and became one of the first foreign companies to be listed in the Philippine Stock Exchange in 1999. Today, Manulife Philippines has over 10,000 agents with almost 50 branches nationwide and releasing an average of 1.4 billion worth of claims in the last 5 years. Manulife has remained a trusted partner of our families from all walks of life, from then until today. And throughout the years, Manulife continues to be of service, helping us plan and prepare for our kids' education, our own healthcare needs, our retirement years. And they continue to innovate, to move with the times. With Manulife, we all have the opportunity to live a life of fulfilled stories.
I am one of the millions who would like to say
Thank you, Manulife. Thank you, Manulife, for 110 years
securing generations of Filipino families.
From 1907
Until today,
And for the coming tomorrows.
110 years of starting stories, moving lives in the Philippines. Manulife.
Okay, pwede niyo bang palakpakan ng Manulife? Okay, siguro madami sa inyo ang na-surprise na gano'n na po pala katagal ang Manulife sa Philippines. Kasi pang 111 years na po ng company namin dito sa Philippines. So dalawang gera na ho, no? Two world wars ang nadaanan, World War I and World War II. And you know, yung Philippine Revolution noong 1986, dinaanan na din mo natin. Okay? So, that alone will give you the idea that if you're looking for a very strong and reliable partner when it comes to managing your expenses, maybe you may start considering that 111 years of experience of Manulife extending financial advice to many Filipinos in the Philippines and worldwide. Okay? I want you to watch this video so that you will have the idea na we go beyond selling life insurance. Hello? Hindi yung nag-video ko, yung ilaw. Kaya kumakaway ako. Ayan. Baka po kasi isipin nyo na, ano ba talaga ang Manulife? Is that only limited in providing life insurance, no? But we would like you to be informed that our business is not only selling life insurance, but we go beyond that by building lifetime relationship with our clients. So I want you to watch this video. Okay. So that's how we do our business with we do our business here in Manulife. No, we build relationship, no, more than just giving financial advice to our policy holders. Okay? In fact, lahat po nung nakita nyo nag-appear dito sa commercial na ito, client po yan ng Manulife through the years. Okay? Kaya gusto niyo po bang mag-appear sa Manulife commercial? Sa 210 years? Kasi nakita niyo yung dalawang mag-asawa, di ba? Yung parang, kung tinitigan yung mabuti yung commercial, it shows that if you're looking for someone na talagang laging nasa tabi mo, you could probably consider Manulife as your strong and reliable partner when it comes to your finances. Okay? Doon po sa mga nanonood ng sine noong 1990s, familiar po kayo sa poster na ito? Ha? Pelikula po ito na ang title ay Forrest Gump. At itong nakaupong mamang ito sa bench, yan po ay si Tom Hanks, no? Na ang pangalan niya dito sa pelikulang ito ay Forrest. Okay? Maganda po ang pelikulang ito dahil ito po yung nag-define ano ang tunay na kahulugan ng buhay sa konteksto ng pelikula. Okay? So according to this film, no, life is like a box of chocolates, no? You'll never know what you're gonna get. Okay? So para po dun sa mga hindi nakapanood ng pelikula, ito po yung buong pelikula na panonood ko sa inyo. Para seryoso kayo. Hindi, para lang at least makita niyo yung part ng film na meron palang ganung sinabi doon. Okay, so I want you to watch this video.
Anyone, go, Margaret.
Force had a phone call.
Yeah, well, you have to tell them to call him back. He is indisposed at the moment.
His mama said.
Where's Mama?
She's upstairs.
Ah, Forrest. All right.
What's the matter, Mom?
I'm dying, Forrest. Come on in and sit down over here.
Why are you dying, Mama?
It's my time. It's just my time. Oh, now. Don't you be afraid, sweetheart. Death is just a part of life. Something we're all destined to do. I didn't know it, but I was destined to be your mama. I did the best I could.
You did good.
Well, I happen to believe you make your own destiny. You have to do the best with what God gave you.
What's my destiny, Mom?
You're gonna have to figure that out for yourself. Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
Mama always had a way of explaining things so I could understand them.
I really miss you, Forrest.
She had got the cancer and died on a Tuesday. I bought her a new hat with little flowers on it.
Okay, naiyak po ba kayo? Malapit na, no? Malapit na. Ako din noon, ang una kong pinanood ito. Hindi naman yun, madalas yun, nag-design ako ng module at pinili ko tong film na ito. Naku, naiiyak din ako. Kasi ang dami naming same moments, no? Nung nanay ko, bago siya din namatay 2 years ago. Okay? So may mga ganyan kaming, may mga ganyan kaming eksena ng dalawa. Okay, being siguro ako yung pinaka-close. I would like to believe ako yung pinaka-close kasi sa kanya dahil kami magkasama sa bahay. At siya lang ho talaga yung babaeng minal ko habang buhay sa kanya. Kaya lang nauna na ho siya. So, madami kaming ganyan. At sinasabi niya din sa akin that life is full of surprises. Okay, you need to be ready. Kaya recently ko lang ho nalaman na lahat ho pala ng kapatid ko at lahat ng mga pamangkin ko, pinagbilinan niya na please take care of me. Ngayon, pag yung pagkamatay, doon ko lang nasabi na huwag niyong pababayaan siya, huwag niyong pababayaan. Lahat ng pala pinagbilinan. Okay? Life is really full of surprises like a box of chocolates, no? And I'm sure most of you will agree with me na lahat naman ho talaga tayo are leading to this situation, life risk, na of dying too soon. Actually, pag ako nagtuturo ng economics, sinasabi ko din sa mga estudyante ko na there are only 2 things in life that you cannot escape, no? One is to die, another one is to pay taxes. Okay? Alam niyo ba na 89% ng Pinoy takot mamatay? Pero 4% lang nung 89% ang naghahanda. Funny, no? Di ba? Okay. Aside from dying too soon, majority of us would like to pray or would like to claim na, naku, sana humaba yung buhay ko. Oh, that is good. Pero dapat sinasabi mo din kay Lord na, Lord, bigyan niyo din ako ng wisdom on how to make sure that when I reach my retirement, I can truly enjoy it. Because I would like to believe that living too long is even more expensive than dying too soon. Lalo na kung wala ka namang pera sa pagtanda natin. Okay? So meron ba tayong mga patunay na nagsasabi na karamihan or marami sa mga nakaka-reach ng age 60 ang may concern about their retirement or how to enjoy their retirement? 90% ng mga Filipino, ang concern is paano nga kaya kapag na-reach natin ang age 60? But aside from that, meron din maliit na percentage ang nagsasabi na paano kung wala akong ipon? Paano kung magkasakit ako? At sino ang mag-aalaga sa akin? 78% ng ating retirees dependent sa kanilang pamilya. Nasabi ko kagad nakatira dahil karamihan ng mga elders natin, it's with us at naoobliga din tayo na suportahan sila. Hindi masamang mag-support ng parents natin dahil sila talaga yung nagpalaki sa atin. Pero, habang bata tayo, para hindi din tayo masyadong maging financial burden sa magiging anak natin. Although ako siguro wala akong kakapatan dahil magsabi nito dahil wala naman ako magiging anak siguro. I would like to believe na I don't want to be a financial burden also to my siblings. Not even to all my pamangkin na nagsasabing sila yung mag-aalaga sa akin. Okay? Sa mga nakikinig sa aking millennials ngayon, ng age ay 25, kung kayo ay 20 ngayon na nakikinig sa akin, 4 lang sa inyo ang magre-retire na may pera. And that is based on actual figures and survey conducted in the Philippines by Rappler. Okay? Meron mo ba sa inyong hindi nagkasakit since birth? Nakakaano yung tanong na nakaka-insulto. Parang nakakainis na tanong, di ba? Kasi pwede kang magkasakit pa ulit-ulit. Mabuti yung 2 nauna, isang beses mo lang siyang pwedeng ma-experience. Pero yung pagkakaroon ng sakit is something na pwede mo siyang ma-experience several times. At kung several times mo siya may experience, dapat alam din natin siyang paghandaan. Okay? 97% ng Pinoy, ang concern is, paano nga kung magkasakit tayo? Sa 97%, 16% lang ang may HMO, Health Maintenance Organization, na card dito sa Philippines. Okay? Sige. Bigyan ko kayo ng quick idea. Ang naka-flash po ngayon sa screen ay 10 sa mga pangunahing sakit na pwede mo nating paghandaan pare-pareho that will probably put us in a serious health condition. Naka-highlight to dito yung cancer because before I used to believe that cancer is only for old people. Pero nang namatay yung pamangkin ko ng cancer ng age 26, parang mo kaming nagulo yung mundo namin. Lalo yung ate ko, parang first time ko siyang nakitang, parang siyang nagkaroon ng nakatulala. Uy, ate, ano nangyayari sa'yo? Talagang hindi niya, parang we're not really prepared na at age 26, yung pamangking ko at meron siyang asawang age 23, at may apo yung ate ko na ganong kaliliit, naguluho yung buhay namin. Okay? Kaya sabi ko, okay, one realization in life, whether bata ka or matanda ka, whether you're in your middle age, no, talagang life is really full of surprises. Ako nga, ang conclusion ko nang nililiting yung pamangkin ko, ang buhay para lang siya talaga isang araw, no? I mean, umaga, tapos magtatanghali siya, but nobody can control na dapat na siya mag-delete. And we need to be prepared for that. Okay. So, life is like a box of chocolates. Ilan na ito sa mga chocolates na dapat nating paghandaan kung ito ang una nating makukuha. Naka-flash ho ngayon on the screen. Okay? Pero hindi ho namin kayo dito pinapunta para pumili ng chocolates. Okay? Kasi baka sabihin nyo, nakakatakot naman pala tukwan. Hindi ho. You don't need to worry about all those life risks if you know your financial priority. At this time, no, alam nyo na ho ba ang financial priority ninyo? Ha? One financial priority is that make sure that should anything happen to us, someone or an institution will continue providing income for your family because lahat po tayo dito, I would like to believe, may kanya-kanya po tayong financial obligation sa family natin. At kung mahal natin sila, dapat po natin paghandaan ang buhay natin. Number 2, lahat po tayo tatanda. And I'm excited to reach my retirement na sana open na yung Boracay, no? Diba? Kasi mag-open naman siya sa October 26. Na parang nagpapahinga tayo. Kaya alam nyo, natutuwa ho ako kapag Monday sa SM, kasi yung bahay ko, kadikit lang ho ng SM. Di ba yung mga matatanda nakapila sila? Kasi libre sa Quezon City, Yung silihan. Para sabi ko, okay, siguro pag 60 na ako, pipila din ako dito, lalo kung wala naman ako masyadong gagawin. Di ba? But I can only enjoy that if I have enough money at that time na kaya ko na siyang i-enjoy. Okay? Lahat po ng mga parents na nakikinig sa akin, this is one of your financial priority, or it should be one of your financial priorities in life. It is your duty to provide quality education to your children, or else hindi ho tayo nag-anak. Okay? Number 4, living with critical illness. Medyo strong yung message ko sa education kasi I'm an educator, kaya I give so much value on how we could probably train and educate well our students. Okay? Living with critical illness, napansin nyo hinihingal ako. Kulang na ho ito sa gym at medyo nagaganahan na akong kumain, kaya medyo ang concern ko at my age, I need to get an ECI, Enhanced Critical Illness, no? Para maprotektahan ako because I know for the fact na hindi ito forever healthy ka. Hindi ka forever healthy. Everyday tumatanda ho tayo. Everyday pwede ho tayo magkasakit. Lahat ng mga millennials na nakikinig sa akin dito, lahat ho kayo mukha ng millennials, no? Gusto nyo madidig, di ba? Okay. Lahat ho tayo gusto natin makaipon ng pera. Pero kung paano, yan ho ang pwede naming extend sa inyo na sa kaperanggot na iipunin nyo o sa konting halaga na pwede nyo ipunin, you can actually realize that you can accumulate wealth at a very young age. The moment na nag-decide kang mag-ipon ng pera pero medyo may edad ka na ng konti, that would be very expensive on your part. Okay? And then lastly, madami ho tayong naipon na property, but don't you know that 20% of what you own right now is not yours? Yan po ay ibabalik mo sa gobyerno. Okay? Hindi ko po alam kung magpapalit pa tayo ng estate tax rate and table rate, no? Kapag naging federal government ang i-embrace ng Philippines. Kasi yan yung hottest issue na pinag-uusapan ngayon. Okay? Yan. Yan po yun. Ngayon, para po mas tuloy-tuloy na yung usapan natin, meron do ako isang plano, na financial plan, na usually, dinidiscuss namin sa mga policy holders namin, no? At kapag napakinggan nila to, the only realization na maiisip nila is, hindi ko alam na with that minimal amount, I can start answering some of my financial priorities. Or it might cover some of my financial priorities at a very minimal amount. Okay? In Manulife, we call this as horizons. Okay? We call the financial plan as horizons. This is based on an age 40. Hindi pa naman ho kayo mga age 40. Di ba? Baka mga age 39 lang ho kayo, tapos bukas 40. And then, daming millennials dito. Kaya kung ikaw ay bata, makinig ka lang dahil hindi ka pa 40. Dahil sabi mo, hindi naman ako 40, ba't ang binigay niya example 40? Kasi this is the ideal age na dapat naka-insured ka na.
So, mas
dahil kung at age 40
Kasi
hindi ka pa naka-insured, parang dapat ka mag-exert ng extra effort to save more money. It's because that is too late already for you to be insured. Okay, age 40. Okay? Okay lang ho ba sa inyo? Or may kakayano kaya tayo mag-save ng 3,000? Kasi according to BSP, dun sa recent study based on Filipino expenditures and income, ang middle class Filipino nowadays can save as high as 3,625 monthly. Middle class Filipino. Tandaan nyo ha, growing economy ang Philippines. At sa Southeast Asia, 3 bansa lang ho ang tinitignan ng buong mundo. The VIP of Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Kaya mayaman hong bansa ito. Okay? Sige, bigyan ko kayo ng example. So ikaw ay age 40 and then you will consider having this plan. you will be protected up to age 100. Technically, you are protected until age 100. How much? Your family will receive 1 million if in case that life risk or contingency will happen to you as our policy holder. Okay? Additional 1 million will still be given to your family if the cause of death is accident. Okay? And you can enjoy having these benefits until age 70. Okay? Aside from that, once you consider having this plan with Manulife, meron kang 1,000 pesos per day hospital income benefit. What does it mean? Na kapag po tayo ay na-hospitalize, pwede kang mag-reimburse sa Manulife ng 1,000 kada isang araw ng pagkaka-confine mo sa hospital. Okay? Kasi may loss of income kapag nasa hospital ka. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Kasi kung wala ka sa opisina, wala ka dun sa pinagtatrabaho at naka-confine ka, may loss of income. So para hindi ka mag-worry na sayang yung araw mo dahil hindi ka nakakapag-work, and then you might want to have this rider, to have this additional benefit, na we can attach to your financial plan. Okay? So, meron din itong nakalagay na 500,000 critical illness fund. Okay? That should entity that in the event that we experience illness, that will put us in a critical condition, you don't need to worry. Immediately you can go to Manulife, get your 500,000, and then use it to finance your critical illness condition. Sa Manulife po, 60 major critical illness ang kaya namin i-cover. And the good thing about having this additional benefit in your basic plan is that you can enjoy having this benefit until age 75. Mind you, halos lahat ng HMO natin will only end up to age 60 or 70. But in this case, you don't need to worry, The moment you are the moment we experience health concerns at nag-critical ang condition natin, immediately meron kang pondo na pwede mong kunin sa Manulife and then you can use it, to finance your health condition at the time na kinakailangan mo siya. Okay? Paano kung hindi mo naman siya na-consume? Siyempre, hindi mo naman ipapanalangan, ay gusto ko ma-confine para may 1,000 ako. Parang napakasama naman ng panalangin yun. Or gusto ko mag-critical para maisahan ko yung Manulife at kunin ko kagad yung 500,000 ko. Of course, the good side of this is that kapag hindi natin siya na-consume, at age 75, meron ka pang ipon na umabot na sa 3.1 million. Okay? Others might think na ang tanda naman na nung age 75. Wag mo kayong mag-alala kasi ang life expectancy sa Philippines for women, 72. Samantalang for male, 69 years old. 69.3.
10 years na lang pala.
Ano yung 0.3? 3 seconds. Nagtaka ka dilo ako na research namin. Ano kaya yung 0.3? Hindi pa ni-round off ng 70. Pero sabi ng isa kong kasamahan, tumaas na daw yata. I think for male, it's 72. And I think for female, it's 77. So I would like to believe na nandun lang sa range na yun ang life expectancy because my mother died at age 74. Ang father ko naman noon namatay at age 80. Kaya medyo, di ba, para okay, bonus na pala kapag ikaw naka-reach ka ng age 80, may 5 years kang bonus from God. Okay? At age 80, would you believe you can collect 4.7 million from Manulife. That is based on 10% interest rate per annum of your savings in Manulife.
Okay.
Okay? I think that's a good way to start, thinking na, is it a good interest rate per annum, yung 10%? Well, pwede. Kasi ang bangko can only give you as high as 1.5%. 1.5 as against 10%, kahit hindi tayo maalam sa mathematics, na will give you the idea na talagang mas malaki yun. And meron pa kaming fund that can even give you higher than 10. But 10% is not guaranteed, no? Pwede siyang mag-fluctuate from 8, pwede siyang mag-fluctuate ng 5. Pero the good thing about having 5% as against 1.5%, safe na safe pa rin ang pera mo kapag nag-decide ka na, I think my excess money, I can put it in Manulife. Okay? Sige. The annual savings for this type of plan is 35,000 per annum. Would you believe that will only cost you 3,000 pesos per month? Okay? Or, para po mas madali ho nating maintindihan, or mas madali natin siyang ma-appreciate, alam ko po naintindihan yun, yung sinasabi ko, that will only cost you 104 pesos per day. Ngayon, kung nakikinig ka sa akin at hindi ka pa age 40, you'll be saving less than 104 pesos per day.
Sir, what
Halos
about...
kumain ka lang ng Jollibee. Alam mo nga ako, nagulat ako sa Jollibee. Dahil lang iced tea pala sa Jollibee, 62 pesos yung medium size. Parang gusto ko bakit naging 62 yung iced tea? Ang sagot ng store manager, any beverages that use sugar, mataas po talaga, sir, ang pinatong ng price. Kaya sabi ko, okay, meron bang small? Wala akong small ngayon. Medium and large lang. Magkano yung large? 70. Okay. Sabi ko, sige, bibili na lang ako ng iced tea mamaya. Pero nagtisid ako sa grocery, yung dating nabibili nating sachet, taas na din pala nun. My goodness, times 2. Kaya sabi ko, ganun, okay. Mabuti yun ang hindi na tayo masyadong uminom ng matatamis, no? Kasi baka magka-diabetes tayo, and that even puts you in a critical condition in the future. Di ba na na-connect? 104 pesos per day. Alam ko po, parang ang realization natin, if